Hi, this is Melanie of Pardesi Reviews, and I'm here to do a film review of the Netflix original film Serious Men, starring Nawazuddin Siddiqui. If you're new to Pardesi Reviews, I do trailer reactions and film reviews of Indian cinema. I feel like I've had a bad run of kind of mediocre or not so great movies that have been released directly to Netflix or Amazon Prime recently. This one was a lovely exception. I'm really a fan of Nawazuddin Siddiqui's acting. He is a master. I don't know how he does it, where each film, you know, he's so different and so completely the character. Some actors, they're just sort of playing slight variations on themselves, and I just feel like every time we're seeing a new film with Nawaz, he is just completely that specific character. It's like a masterclass watching him do this film. This film is directed by Sudhir Mishra. I looked up his filmography. I don't believe I've seen any of his other films. This particular film, Serious Men, is based on a novel of the same name by Manu Joseph. So the character that Nawaz plays is a Dalit, and he is an assistant to a scientist at a scientific research institute, who always is calling him idiot, calling him names, and not appreciating the intelligence that he has. His boss, played by Nasser, is a Brahmin. So there's that dynamic in the film. And he gives a speech to his wife, Nawaz's character does, saying that his father was a farm laborer, and it's only going to be until, and he's only second generation. Only will the fourth generation be able to just lie around a pool and not think about anything. And it's a very, the especially beginning scenes are very biting. There's a scene where Nawaz has an interaction with a school principal trying to get admission for his child, and he refers to his caste status, and the guy's like, "Oh, I didn't say anything." He's like, "No, you can't say it, but I can say it." And there's just some very funny lines, probably even funnier in the original Hindi. So from what I understand, this film was changed a little bit. I think especially the ending was changed from the novel, which I am not familiar with. But I think some of the humor and the biting satire definitely comes through. This is not a film that is as dark and wrenching as something like Fandri or Serat. And so I can't speak if all of the caste politics and whatever are true to form. I don't know. I'll just tell you, it's a good film. It's a story about a father and his son. And the child actor, amazing. Akshat Das plays the little boy. Oh my gosh. He was just delightful. And a lot of the charm of the movie rests on his shoulders and his relationship with Nawaz as his father. Because at the center of this movie is a Khan. Nawaz is very, very intelligent, taught himself English, and he wants the best for his child. But his child has issues in school, so he does this that his child is a genius and has him memorize things that he's heard at work that the scientists have said, to just stupefy his teachers. And he's like, if you get caught, just say, "I can't stand primitive minds like yours." You're just waiting for this con to fall apart because it's resting on the shoulders of this little child. And things just get out of control as he becomes huge on Instagram and Barack Obama follows him. And it just becomes point of ridiculous. It's also a satire and a commentary on everyone wants to take advantage of this child, from a kind of shady politician to, you know, all different kinds of people who also were kind of shading the truth or doing at least minor frauds in their own lives. So I won't spoil any more of who else might be doing that, but it was just delicious to see Nawaz play a father, play opposite this really good child actor. Indira Tiwari plays Nawaz's wife Oja. She has, you know, not an expansive part, but she was really, really good. And I like the scenes that she had with Nawaz. It's just a really good movie. It's less than 2 hours long. It's on Netflix. Highly, highly recommend that you see this. I don't want to spoil any more of what the movie, how the movie unfolds, but I would just tell you that it is wonderful to watch Nawaz at the top of his game in a film like this. Kudos to him for another fantastic performance, and I'm looking forward to seeing this little child actor in more films because he was fantastic as well. It was also great to see Nasser in another good Hindi film. I thought his part, he was used very well. I'm very familiar with him from a lot of South Indian films, and this is not the first Hindi film he's done by any means, but it was a really good, delicious part for him and fun to see him playing off Nawaz as well. If you had a chance to see this film on Netflix, which just came out this week, let me know in the comments below. Follow me on Twitter at PardeziYT. Subscribe here to Pardesi Reviews. And if you hit the bell when you subscribe, you'll never miss another trailer reaction or film review.